let's just click on Sitemap here and see what they've got for us, okay? Okay, so now it says we can, it says no sitemaps are found for this site because it hasn't done it yet. So we can add a sitemap. Okay, and so I think that's okay. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, and I can't remember the name of the sitemap file. Rats. Okay, let's go find it real quick, see if we can. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to show you, and I'll just go ahead and do it now to make sure that you're got it anyway, is all of this information is on EZ-NetUniversity. Okay, so if you go out to type in EZ-NetUniversity.com, you go down here to Marketing and SEO, and then click on Easy Sitemap. It gives you all the good instructions. Okay, here shows you what a sitemap looks like. You know, see, like I said, not intended for human consumption. Let's look down here through these instructions and see if I can actually find the name of that file. Okay, I'm looking. Here it's telling me how to prepare it. Okay, here remember we talked about this overrides file. So you can actually create an overrides file. It tells you how to do that. Okay, communicating with the search engine index with the robots.txt file. Okay, so it talks about that. So I'm going to guess it's robots.txt, but let's look down here. Nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, so it's going to be your domain name, and it's going to be ezsitemap.xml. Okay, so I'm just going to copy that, and now we can go back to Google, wherever the heck it was, Google Webmaster Tools, and we can type that in. Okay, ezsitemap.xml, and then we can submit our sitemap, and it's been submitted. Now life's wonderful, and when the spider comes along, but we should be on its list for inclusion in there, and we could come back to this later, and we could actually see what it found and see how it read our site and see all kinds of information there. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that. Where I didn't show up. Try that just for the heck of it and see what that does. Test complete. View the test results. Okay. Sitemap, it found it. Sitemap content, it says that it submitted 22 pages. Error details, no errors were found. Close the sitemap test. Okay, let's go back and add it again just for the heck of it. And submit it. Okay, and it tells us that it's submitted. Let's refresh our page just to make sure. And as soon as it does it, okay, good. There we go. Okay, so now we've got it. It says it was processed today. It said it didn't find any issues. Okay, and it says, has it been indexed in Google yet? No, it's still pending. So we can watch that. But now we've got it. Google's got it. Life's good if they get us indexed. Okay, so we're all there. So that really entails setting up a Google sitemap. Okay, so now that website is plugged into Google, and I didn't have all those other pages done, so I probably better, as soon as I get off this call, go back and get all my titles in there, so it isn't I'm handing the spider a plate of nasty things, but we've got it already. So at any rate, but that's what's involved with setting up a Google sitemap. Not too complicated, not too difficult to do, but important, very, very important to be plugged into Google. A lot of people think about, being submitted or having their site submitted, but that really doesn't necessarily work anymore, okay, with Google. Now, that sitemap program also works with other programs as well. So any program that comes along will automatically ask, the spider will ask for that sitemap, and it will give it to it, whether it's Bing or Yahoo or whatever. Any of the companies that use the spiders will actually see that file. Okay, so it works for more than just Google. So it's really important. I think it's probably the most important first step that you do for getting your page included in the search engines. That way they know you're there. They don't just have to accidentally wander across. Okay. Again, we've got more detailed instructions on EZ-NetUniversity. So go visit EZ-NetU, click on the SEO, and then on Sitemap, and that will give you the more detailed instructions on how to do that if you have any questions or need any more information on that. Okay, really not too painful to do, not too tough to do, but I think very, very important to do for your success program. So like I say, with EZ-Net Tools, we always try to offer two options. One is to do it yourself, and we provide the training and the information and the technical support to do it yourself. Or if you need help, we will do it for you as well. So we do offer the service of a Google Sitemap, and so if you're interested in using that service, give us a call and talk to our staff here. They'd be happy to give you a price on doing a Google Sitemap for your website. Whether you do it yourself or whether you hire us to do it, I think it's either your best time spent or some of the very best money that you can spend on doing search engine optimization on your website, is to just make sure that you're plugged in to the search engines. So EZ-NetU to find it out for yourself, or give us a call and we can help you with it. So, all righty, let's go ahead and jump into our question and answer session. I don't see any questions anywhere so far. So at this point you have two options. Number one, you can click on the little raised hand button and I will unmute your microphone, and we can answer your questions that way. Or you can type it in, click and open up the little webinar window, and you can type it in there and it will appear on my screen, and I can try to answer the question for you. So go ahead and ask a question if you would like. Okay. Everyone doesn't have any questions, or they're shy, so I'm going to pick on somebody today if he's got a microphone. Are you there, Bob?
Hey, Bruce, sure am.
Gosh, no one's asking any questions of me.
That's because you do such a good job instructing.
Oh, okay. Either that or everyone's eyes are glazed over and they're sleeping.
Very comprehensive, and I'll be going back through all my pages now and taking this information. I appreciate what you've put in front of us here, Bruce.
Okay, well, that's good. So we appreciate you coming today. So have you already got the sitemap set up? Have you played with this at all, or?
No, I haven't, so that's very important for me to go back and do this with all my sites.
Okay. So we're actually looking at this, and as I was preparing this, I'm thinking, gosh, we look back at some of the customer sites, and I'm going like, there are a lot of customers that aren't doing this. So maybe we've been a little remiss in making sure everyone knows how important it is. So anyway, so hopefully you can do that. If you have any questions, get back with us. So I appreciate you coming today.
Thank you, Bruce.
All right. If anyone else has any questions, you can go ahead and type them in quick or click on the hand. Otherwise, we will wrap up this session. So, okay. Well, we'd like to thank everyone for coming today. And we've actually got another webinar tomorrow. And I haven't even looked to see which one it is. But if you look, go to launchtosuccess.com. I think this is a really great program to help our customers to make their sites successful. That's our objective, is to, we provide the software, we provide the tools, but if you're not successful, you won't be customers for long. So we want you to succeed, and so we're trying to provide you with that information. So if you go to the Launch to Success website, it's launch2success.com. The very first page that comes up is kind of a sign-up page. There's a link in the upper right-hand corner that says Member Access. You don't have to enter anything. You can just click that button, and it'll take you right into all the information there. And we'll have this video today edited, and it will be up there in a few days. So if you want to go back and rewatch it again, or the other ones, like I said, a good one to start with is keyword analysis, getting the great keywords. Another great webinar that goes along with this is that one. You could watch that one to make sure that the information that you put into those meta tags is the best it can be. Another good one to go along with this is the SEO training, which can walk you through that. And that's on the pre-recorded video that you can watch the other sessions that we've done on those. And so, like I said, those are two good topics that go with this as well. The other thing that's there is a list of all of the future webinars that are coming up. We try to do a webinar every Thursday, and I think we've got them scheduled into July. So on that website as well, you could look up those other webinars. Look up the one that's coming up tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Typically, our webinars are Thursdays at 2 o'clock. We had to move the one last week because we were in the middle of some other things, and I didn't have time to get everything together. It was actually pushed today as well, so we moved it to Wednesday. But there will be one tomorrow, and then pretty much every Thursday after that. So go check those out. We hope to see you at those as well. So if you would like to, I would sure appreciate any kind of feedback you could give me on these webinars. Tell me I did a good job or how I can improve. My email address is Eckman, E-C-K-M-A-N, at EZ-NetTools.com. Eckman at EZ-NetTools.com. And would love to have an email from you telling you if this webinar worked for you or what you got out of it. Any suggested topics you'd like us to cover to help you out. Like I say, we want to make our customers successful. So thanks for coming today. Hopefully you have a